This is the Wizard News. Milagro has settled allegations of labor law violations with Arise Chicago, the workers' rights group representing workers at the local tortilla company. In March 2023, local officials with the National Labor Relations Board in Chicago issued a complaint alleging the company had threatened workers they could lose their jobs if they engaged in collective organizing. The complaint alleged that in one instance, Milagro had threatened workers via its immigration attorney. The company was also accused of beefing up security in response to workers' organizing efforts. Rather than go to trial before an administrative law judge at the Labor Board, Milagro settled the case with Arise Chicago, which has organized tortilleria workers over a range of complaints related to their working conditions and pay. Under the terms of the settlement, the company must post notices at 5 Chicago locations, informing workers of their labor rights and promising not to interfere with them. The notice enumerates workers' rights under national labor law, such as their right to form a union or organize with their co-workers. The posting states that Milagro will not tell employees they could lose their jobs for organizing and that it will not threaten to report them and have their immigration status investigated. Milagro said in a statement it has always complied with the law and will continue to do so. In spring 2022, the Illinois Department of Labor found Milagro had committed flagrant violations of state labor law because workers there regularly worked without required meal breaks. The Labor Department fined the tortilleria about $11,000 over those violations. The case was referred to the Illinois Attorney General's Office for Enforcement, which said this spring it had not identified provable criminal violations in the case. The burden of proof for criminal prosecution is higher and requires proof beyond a reasonable doubt, a spokesperson for the Attorney General said. Other complaints filed by workers with the city's Office of Labor Standards remain open. Department of Business Affairs and Consumer Protection spokesperson Alisa Slezynska said the office did not comment on pending investigations. Milagro filed an unfair labor practice charge with the NLRB against Arise last winter. That case remains open. The Reverend C.J. Hawking, Arise's executive director, previously characterized the charge as completely frivolous. Source: Chicago Tribune, July 20th, 2023.